Yo, homies, out here at the compost bin that I made, which is just simply 3 pallets that I screwed together. What you see going on here is kind of some layer action. You know, I've got, you can't really see in here, some different nitrogen sources, and then carbon, which is your dead leaves or dead grass, then nitrogen, which is your green leaves or green grass, then the dead leaves and dead grass, and the live leaves. But what I'm getting at on this video, my friends, is get yourself one of these $20 little Rio temps. This thing is awesome. So the reason why I want to know what the temperature of my pile is so I know what's going on in there without having to sit there and take a shovel once a week to look and see. You know, plus if it's not time to be flipping it, then you're actually slowing yourself down by doing that. So what this allows me to do is I stick this bad boy in here. Now this is long, right? So look at that. It's probably a good 2 feet long right there. So I jab this bad boy in here. You know, and I give it a while. Of course, it's been sitting in here for a good hour, I bet. And that's getting a collective temperature of that pile. So why I want that is, if you can see, they have a steady range, an active range, and a hot range. Now, depending on what kind of compost pile you want to run, now me in particular, I want to run a hot one, you know, simply because I want it to be faster, and I want to try to learn something new, you know, and encourage you guys to learn along with me. So what this means is, if it's running hot, or if it's not running hot like that and it's just steady, that means I'm going to be taking my sweet time. And I don't have a lot of time, so I want to speed this pile up. And the way that I'm going to do that is by adding more nitrogen and less carbon right now. And plus, I'm going to just go ahead and start watering this bad boy routinely so I can speed up that process a little bit. When I did poke around a little bit, I noticed it was fairly dry. Around here, you know, it's a pretty humid, wet environment because it's South Florida. But I want to speed this up into a hot compost. There's nothing wrong with it being steady, but ideally, you're going to want that to run active if you don't really know what you're doing. You're going to want it to run hot if you know what you're doing, or if you're trying to learn how to know what you do. And I've never run a hot compost, but I've also never tried to do anything in my life and not succeeded. So I figured, hey, let's do it, right? Awesome, guys. Check that out. Instead of asking me where you get it, just ask Google, guys. You know, the internet is like right there. So if you're watching it on YouTube, you can just click in Rio Temp. Someone got it for me. I'm not sure who's going to get it for you, but if it's you getting it for you, look it up on Google where to get it. I don't really know of a place to buy one in hand, so if I was looking for it, I would probably check on Amazon first. I don't really like Amazon, but hey, I don't really like a lot of things. Check it out though, guys. It's pretty cool. If you hear a little scratching noise, it's my beard on the little microphone of the headphones, because my phone's going bad on the mic. But hey, the show must go on, right? See you guys.